Good afternoon, super friends, and welcome to the Monday, April 27th edition of the Sacred News and Weather. I have a message that's like on the tip of my tongue and the pinnacle of my heart, so I'm mostly going to just launch in. I'm going to give you my preamble, which is take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and these messages are timeless. So it doesn't matter when you're tuning in. If you're tuning in here, there's likely going to be something here for you. If you're not finding yourself, go ahead and leave me behind. I'm once again hair wet, makeup bliss, but the message just came, and so I'm hitting record. The Ace of Pentacles, bringing something into form, birthing something into the physical material world. Some of you are in the process of birthing a new relationship. Some of you are in the process of birthing new work in the world. For some of you, it's a book. For some of you, it's music. For some of you, it actually doesn't even matter the who or the what. I can just tell that something is coming into form, and I can see where you're getting in the way. Your very strong human self is getting in the way of your very capable, magical self. And you're getting caught up in the logistics. And first of all, I want to tell you that that is so normal. I just want to normalize how in this modern world we get stuck in number crunching and to-do lists and what is it actually going to look like? Is this feasible? Is the system going to support it? Like how are we practically going to make this work? But what I'm seeing so clearly is that the practical is deeply getting in the way of the magic right now. And there is so much magic available to you. Again, I saw the card, I saw the Ace of Pentacles, I saw like bringing it into form. And then the next thing I saw was an image of the both the Five of Pentacles and the Devil. I did not draw any cards. This was just coming. It was coming rapid fire, so I'm popping in here rapid fire as well. There's a feeling of scarcity and there's a feeling of like needing something in the material world. So that bringing into form is like grabby, it's graspy, it's it like I need food on the table, I need money in the bank, I need to be able to pay for my kids' camp. I need. And that need is, and it's like it's screechy and it's like gritty and icky and uncomfortable. That need is getting in the way of the abundance that's literally just outside all of that neediness and or just realistically just inside that shell that you have built, that cage. The image is a cage. I'm seeing a canary in a coal mine. Like you think the canary is going to die because there's no air, but you are the one who is cutting the air off to allowing your own creativity to thrive. And the feeling is that because of the way the world works and because of the way the system works, everything has to be practical in order for it to make sense. And your whole being is waiting for you to drop the bullshit that it needs to make sense in order for it to be birthed in the world. Because really, we are in a time with the way the planets are shifting, we are in a time where that which used to make sense is like no longer going to work. And we need to think outside the box and create outside the box and create in such a way that we're not trying to create something from scarcity so that we get our bills paid, but we get to create something from our deep inner knowingness, our deep inner magic, that love, that connectivity, and we're going to birth it out in the world the way we birth a child. And when we birth from our creativity, when we get in touch with our creativity, when we drop the scarcity, when we drop that connection or that like need, it's like I'm seeing like old-fashioned plugs, like those cloth covered plugs with a two-prong like brown uh plug. Like when we like unplug from all of that old stuff, which it's like kind of smoking. I can smell like the burning rubber. Like when we can unplug from all of those old ideas, we get to plug into this big circuit breaker of magic that's available to us. And I can just see where we are limiting ourselves. There's a message here, like on top of all of this, that the way to access that magical place, the way to access your true creativity is to really get in touch with your inner light, with all of the truth of who you are, which is both divinity and humanity. It's both human. So your human does need to eat, your human does need to pay the bills, but we need to believe, we need to wholly surrender and trust that if we are living in alignment with our biggest dreams, our boldest dreams, that those things can all be birthed out into the world. And now is the time for us to birth these big dreams out into the world. The world actually really needs you deeply in your magic. They need your best, most beautiful ideas, not the ones that are created in scarcity. I'm seeing now like somebody I just saw a post in some feed or another of like bro marketing says that if you sell a PD seven $47 PDFs a day, you'll have a 10K month. And like the maths, but the energy doesn't energy. And why is that coming up? Why is that coming up? Why is that coming up? It's coming up because you're trying to make the math, but the mathing is not actually going to create your biggest, boldest idea. And the math that will come from your biggest, boldest ideas being birthed out into the world is going to be infinitely more money than that 10K month on $47 lame ass PDFs that you don't even want to make. Like that's the feeling. It's like you're trying to create from this place of like, what will pay the bills? What does the world want? What does the world need? And you're being asked to invite yourself into, what do I want? What will nourish me? What will feed my soul? And trust that what will feed your soul, there are 1,000, a million, a gajillion other souls who are waiting for you to birth your soul-fed work out into the world. The image that I'm seeing is like a lantern, like the hermit's lantern being placed at the top of a mountain as the beacon. Like I've climbed this mountain, I've birthed this thing. My light is going to shine over all of you and come toward the light. And that light, that healing light, is you recognizing that you have everything that you need inside of you, that you can drop the scarcity, you can drop that clinginess to the material world, and you can trust the connection with your spiritual world. You can trust the connection with the spiritual realm for you to birth out what wants to be created from you. And that birthing, that work, whether it is, and I'm talking about work in the world right now, but I'm also talking about relationships. Like whatever it is, the love you desire, the work you desire, the life you desire, it is all waiting to be birthed from that magical place inside of you. And it's not going to come from pro and con lists. It's not going to come from like, this is how much it costs and this is how much it will cost me and this is how much I can sell it for. All of those things are needed at some point. Maybe I just heard no, they're not. And I don't know exactly what that means, but there is a need for practical step by step, one foot in front of the other, but trust the process to come from inside of you and not from up in your head where all the chitter chatter is telling you it has to be done in a certain old way. We're in a realm of the new. We are in the realm of the inventive. We are in the realm of magic now in a way that nothing that used to work is going to work for us now. So get creative, get weird. I just heard that. Get weird, get really weird, and trust yourself and trust the universe in a way that you have never trusted yourself before. Because I'm not talking about trusting your trusty mind to make the lists and check them twice. I'm talking about trusting your heart, trusting your body, trusting yourself to put one foot in front of the other when it's time. But first, go inside and listen not to the chitter chatter, but to the humming of your soul, and let what wants to be birthed come from here. Move it down into your belly and bring it out into the world. I have no idea what I just said, but I feel complete. So I'm going to stop us there. And I'm going to say thank you so much. I hope this message resonated for you. Please like and share and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow-ish. Bye bye.